Hello everyone. So I'm now with our last band of the night, Fawlers. That was a really, really amazing set, guys. You really filled out the room. So
Thank you very much.
Would you guys be able to start by introducing yourself and your role in the band?
I'm Ben and I sing and play guitar.
I'm Jamie, I play drums.
I'm Al and I play guitar.
Amazing.
And then George, bassist / live bassist, is somewhere. He didn't want to do the interview.
Shy.
He's very
Too shy.
Would I be right in saying that you guys are an alternative rock band? Would you
Yeah.
Would you class yourself as that?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Grungy,
you guys
alternative rock. I mean, it's all the
Yeah.
same, right?
kind of interlinked. Yeah. And you from Oxford?
We are.
Wicked, nice.
Well, we're from a place called Whitney,
Okay.
just outside. Middle of nowhere.
Okay. And you're all from there?
I'm not. I'm from a place called Tame, which is near Oxford. It's just like
Okay.
outside Oxford. Yeah.
So how did you guys meet?
Me and Jamie knew each other for how long? Like years, man. Just like from bands on the scene. We're all from other bands, and then when it came around to doing Fawlers, we reached out to a guy called Chris from Premium Leisure, a band in Oxford, and we asked him if he knew any guitarists, and he recommended Al. And like literally the first time you come to practice, it just like clicked straight away, and it was like, this is gonna be cool.
Nice. That's wicked. I'd written down that you guys had made quite the storm since you kind of entered the scene last year. It was very recently, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Halloween.
Yeah. No, so wow, really not long ago. And I said that I kind of get the sense that you guys have all been in the music scene for a bit longer. So I was kind of right in that guess, was I, that you've been in other projects and you've come together quite recently?
Yeah, we all come from bands around the scene. Like, I was in a band called The Mez previously, and we did like the circuit around the UK. You was in
Waterfalls, we were a three-piece actually with George as well, and one of our mates. That was quite a few years ago, but yeah, sort of alternative rock, grungy as well.
And I was in a band recently called Fiverr. Still am technically. So.
you just like don't do anything.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, we've all been in bands.
Yeah, wicked. That's awesome. Do you guys have a lot of shared influences? Are they quite individual? Do we have any
There's
to hand?
crossovers.
Yeah.
But it is very unique. Like that's what I think's what's quite cool about it is like Jamie has a very specific way of drumming from your influences, and like I'll play guitar a certain way, but Al will as well. So if like either of us write a riff when we give it to the other person, you know, they're going to put their own spin on it. So whatever you bring to the band is sort of like everyone's going to put their own spin on it, which is just...
Yeah, I think if, like for example, you come to rehearsal or whatever with a demo, I think we all quickly sort of put our own aspects on it, and it sort of comes together quite nicely.
Yeah, that's wicked.
No, I agree.
So a quick Google search told me that Fawler can come from the word fowler, which just before this interview, you said sometimes people get your name wrong and they call you that. A fowler is someone who hunts wild birds, and it's quite a unique word. So my question is, where did you get your band name from?
Well, at the weekend we hunt wild birds. And then,
Nice. That's your side hobby?
No, it's a village like near Whitney where we're from called Fawler, and there's like 4 houses there and a barn, I think, a couple sheep, and we was like, it looks cool written down. So to be honest, we couldn't think of a name, and we just wanted to launch the band. So we just looked at the first thing where you could see him. It was like, that looks cool.
That's wicked.
Put an S on
it
it.
makes so much sense that it's linked to a place, because I was like, it's not a word. Where have they come up with this? That's so cool.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's just a village. Don't know what it means. Don't know what happens there, to be honest.
Not a lot at all.
So it doesn't really hold any significant meaning, but it is kind of located where you grew up, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. We just thought it looked cool.
Yeah.
And then we ran with it.
Nice.
So we might hate it in a few years. we'll find out.
You can rebrand.
But people do get it wrong a lot. Like we had an interview, a meeting the other day, and the guy was like, "Yeah, man, like Fowlers, great name." And I was like, "It's not Fowlers." And he was like, "Oh, it's still cool."
So on Tuesday this week, you guys performed at the O2 Academy, Oxford, with Mouth Culture. They're a Leicester-based alternative rock band, and you also perform with Overgrown. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that this is your biggest venue played so far as a 3-piece?
Yeah.
You would say so, maybe?
Yeah.
We did Downstairs
Yeah,
a year or two
played-
before,
yeah.
but that was sort of like a one-off kind of like fluke.
Yeah.
This was like the biggest show in terms of like, you know, stature of the show and
Yeah.
like the bands we were playing with, and
How did it go? Did you have?
I was
Was it a good
wicked.
gig? Yeah.
Yeah, really good fun. Yeah, really good.
Yeah. How did
Nice,
that come
yeah.
about for you guys?
No one really knows, you know, because we they were looking for local supports in each city they were playing, and we like applied for it, but somehow we already had the show. And then at the gig, like, our producer's quite good friends with their manager, and I was like, "Did you put us on the gig?" And she was like, "No, you was already booked. I didn't have to pull any favours." And I was like, "Well, who booked? Someone booked us."
You're just a mystery person.
And it's
It was
like no one did, we
These
just
guys are
showed
playing,
up.
and I'm not going to tell
Yeah,
them.
no one knows. I don't know how though.
I don't know.
It's got something to do with this.
No, it wasn't me. No.
Definitely wasn't me either. So yeah.
It was George. That's why he's ran off. He doesn't want to give away his secrets.
Do you guys have any memorable moments from your time so far? Anything that sticks out that has really held with you?
No.
We had a really good. We went to the Greek restaurant before we played here across the road. That was really good.
That was wicked, actually. Me and Jamie had the bloody chicken platter. Because we was like, I haven't eaten all day, it's going to be sick. Come on, it's bloody massive.
Oh my gosh. I feel like there's a common theme tonight, guys. There's a
Food is the
There's
theme,
a lot
yeah.
of food about. I honestly don't blame you.
That's more memorable as well than
think-
playing with mouth culture and like doing all these mad gigs.
I
Yeah,
think
Greek food.
the Greek is kind of catching me the most, like out of all of the options. Though I'm sorry about the spaghetti bolognese guy, but this Greek is sounding good.
Do you know? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of spag bol, you know.
Really? Oh,
I'm really sorry, man.
controversial. So currently, you guys have 2 singles out, Dark and In Silence. These are brilliant songs, by the way.
Thank you.
What can we expect in the upcoming future for you guys?
We have more singles in the pipeline because we record live. So when we record our singles, we go into a bigger studio and we do it in bulk. And then like we have like a bank of our recorded songs, and then we go to like a smaller studio to kind of reamp the guitars and put the vocals on.
Nice.
But nothing you hear will be done like in post. It's all done live apart from the main vocal. So we have stuff ready to go. I always panic at this question because last time we did an interview, I just told everyone what the next single was. And I was like, you're going to have to cut that out. And it was... But yeah, I'm scared. Please take it.
So you've got a bank of you've got music that is in pending mode right now.
Yes.
It's not released. It's.
I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that. Do you know what I mean? It's terrifying. Chloe, everything cool? Yeah?
We got a nod. We got a nod.
No names. No names.
That's really cool. So you record live. Is that a capturing the energy thing? Is that a matching live gigs thing, or is it? Preference?
I'd probably jump on that. Yeah, I think it definitely is. I think it feels a lot better. It's quite nice to have a bit of a natural push and pull. I feel in songs because you get so many bands now. It's more common that people played a track or click, and I think for us it's still quite nice that we can literally show up and it's like the other day, isn't it? They were like, "Oh, you need a wedge for the drums." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I thought you had in-ears." And I was like, "No." It's just better. It feels better, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice as well to sort of like leave mistakes in and stuff.
Yeah,
like
big
that's
time.
totally encouraged. And
There's so many songs,
yeah.
like especially in like older music where they were recording to like tape and things, where like you can hear like Michael Jackson clicking his feet on the floor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's
it is
the
so
thing.
authentic.
That's another reason, though. Like, music for 100 years has been that way of recording, you know, because you didn't have the option to redo. It
Yeah.
was like, that's it.
Yeah.
You don't have $2,000 to do it again. So,
Yeah.
so we just like to embrace that kind of, it's the urgency of it, you know, like you have to just do it. And if
Yes.
it's wrong, you do the song again. You don't
Yeah.
get to like fill in bits. But you get like, you just get a more natural sounding thing. So we all come from bands where in the past we've been recording more, you know, to clicks and adding layers. And then we just wanted to do something like the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get back to that eventually.
Do you guys are you guys writing a lot then? Because it kind of sounds like you write, record, and sounds to me like you're making just a bank of music, whether or not you release that. Are you constantly writing new music?
Oh, all the time. Like it normally starts as like maybe a jam at practice. Like I was really good at coming up with like riffs, and then I'll like sort of go home, turn that riff into more of a song, and then when we come back to the practice room, Jamie will put like his drums to it, which kind of brings it to life.
So it's quite a collaborative kind of process.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it works well. Because I think, we all get to put our spin on it, don't we? Yeah.
I'm a bit crazy with it though. Like I will be like, I got an idea, and then I'll send him the song, and he's like, "You just made the song."
You've written my
But
part.
then I do know that like once we get in the room and like it becomes its own thing. You know, I'll send like the template of what the song it like sounds like.
Yeah.
But then obviously Al's going to play something the way he plays guitar, and James is going to play the drums the way he plays.
Yeah.
When George hops on the bass, it's all going to merge into its own thing.
And I guess that's how you create your style. It becomes you when everyone does their own part as well.
Yeah, 100%. Because if he was drumming, it'd be rubbish. Well, it wouldn't sound the same, you know.
Right, his heart just broke.
Yeah.
No.
I saw the
You could be the
sadness.
best drummer in the world, but you wouldn't play it like Jamie would play it.
No.
So that's
Makes
what
sense.
makes it like its little package.
With your lyric writing as well, does that come after? Is that a bit of a mix in between?
It's always after.
Yeah.
Like I'll sing like melodies all the time
Yeah.
with like fake lyrics, and they're always like the same way. It's something like, "Oh, she was there," and then you go, need to actually say something properly. But I think once I write like the music, I sort of get a feel of like where the song should be and like who or like what it's about, you know, from the emotion you feel from it. I think it just helps me. Like I could never like write a poem and put it to music.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just find that really hard.
Are you sort of like, it's coming from the heart then? It's like you're writing what you feel most of the time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then like I feel like the melody's just as important in my head, you know, and the words fit around that, so it has to all fit, and that's why I could never do it. Like if I had a bunch of lyrics and I tried to put it to music, I don't think I'd ever be able to hear them as a melody.
Yeah.
So I
no.
always write to the music.
Yeah, that's wicked. That's really cool. Right, I'm going to take it back to food.
Come on.
Fan question. If you guys had to eat one meal every day for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I don't really know. Let's just go classic beans on toast with some nice butter. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It is classic.
Like the most awful fucking answer in the world.
In your opinion.
Yeah. I'd do ramen, probably.
Ooh, okay.
Like ramen, like Asian food, yeah.
Nice.
What flavour?
What flavour?
Ramen flavour.
Like,
You get sick of it pretty quick.
I don't know, just like... I
It's
like
just hot
seafood.
water.
No, but like if you go to like a proper... Not, I don't know. But if you go to like Wagamama's, it's not hot water and powder, is it?
No, yeah, true. You're just on like cup of soups. No, mine would. Oh God, it's so hard because you want to say something like cool, then you're like ice cream. But then my brain's like, you just die straight away. So I don't know whether to go like serious or, but it'd be boring. I think it'd be like steak.
Nice.
Because I'm such a bloke.
That's not too boring. That's
Because I'm
pretty...
so cool. Stew. Oh, I hate stew, man. Is there anything worse than coming home from like a horrible day and the fucking hot pot's on and there's a stew and you're just like, it's not the Blitz anymore. We don't have to ration food now. Let that bubble away in the garden.
It's true. Brilliant. Cool. Well, to wrap up then.
Sorry.
That's all right, you've broken me. I'm gone. I'm just thinking of stews now. I don't know how well you know the local scene, so you're welcome to either choose someone from your hometown or someone who is slightly bigger that is your inspiration. But if you could choose a band to be interviewed and perhaps play on a night like this, what band would you choose?
I love them.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess they're a bit bigger though, but at the minute I really like Coach Party, so maybe them. They're pretty cool, but yeah, I guess they're a bit bigger. But new bands,
Metallica. See what James is up to.
you probably have some better ideas, to be fair. But
From this scene, I would say probably Cusp.
Oh yeah,
Big
nice.
fan of them. Like I've known Dan quite a long time, and I think he's an incredible songwriter. And he has like, he's so deep in it. With like, you ask him about a song he's writing, like, you know what I mean? 2 weeks of your life's gone because he just like explains it, and you're like, what the fuck? So definitely Cups. You'd have a blast.
Wicked.
There's a cool band from Oxford called Shock Horror,
Okay.
who are like, I I don't know, they're like, a little bit like math rocky almost, sort of a bit like Foals maybe, I don't know, but yeah, they're really good.
Okay, wicked.
Yeah.
I'll have to check them out. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for today, guys. Your set was amazing.
Thank you very much for having us.
Everyone loved it. So
thank you for coming out, everyone. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. It was lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. That was wicked.